very interesting and significant table. So how I came to this table? So I was looking for the verse Corona in this year and Messiah. And I was looking for it in the book Deuteronomy, because Deuteronomy is again our millennia, and therefore indications to our times are there. So here you can see Corona, black Corona, coming here, Corona. Then, as I said, I want to see this here coming. Yeah, it came. Here you can see Bet A Tafshin Pei, which is in 5780, which is 2020. Then I want to see if Messiah is here. Yeah, also, Messiah. But always I want to see if there are more things here. What is the location in the Torah? What are the verses in the Torah around this finding? So then I saw it another time, Messiah, maybe the Messiah, son of Joseph, Messiah, son of David. But I was amazed to see that on the same skip of Messiah, come high, like telling us the Messiah lives. Definitely strange. This is really minimal in the Old Torah, every 6 letters. Then, as I remember, quite Kabbalists, few Kabbalists really said, that really Messiah is among us, but because we are not worthy, as you can see, Sabbath is not kept properly, and all kind of laws which definitely are very important, purity of men and women, so on. So we have to wait, unfortunately. Maybe the Corona will help. But what is interesting that I remember that in few places when I heard this verse, Messiah lives, so it's written among us. And then I was really shocked because I did not think that it will come out because there are a lot of letters and this is minimal. Comes clearly here, Betochenu, among us. And one should know it's minimal in the Torah. So definitely the fact that you have minimal Messiah lives, and within us, among us, minimal. And the ear also quite small skip. It must be important place in the Torah, important location. Then I saw exactly the verses which fits very much our time. And this is what is written. I will read it in Hebrew and then in English, written in English. בצר לך ומצאוך כל הדברים האלה באחרית הימים, end of days. ושבת, and you will return, you repent, return to God, and you will listen to him, you obey him. And this is the English, which says when you are in this stress, what we can say about the Corona. So if you are in stress, because all these things have befallen you, and in the end, return to the Lord, your God, and obey him. Amazing. Exactly what we are waiting for. This verse says, the end of days, B'achit hayamim, coming out. Then there is another verse also interesting and important, which tells us, observe, this is written what is written the following, observe his laws and commandment which enjoin upon you this day, that it may go well with you and your children after you, and that you may long remain in the land that the Lord your God assigned to you for all time. Yeah, definitely. Keep the Torah, so you get the full land and no problems like today, because unfortunately you can see that even the government, people don't believe. Yeah. So if you don't believe, so comes the Palestinians and said you are conqueror. But if you believe, so it's written in the Torah that God gave us the land. Okay, the conditions to keep the Torah. As is written, נתתי לזרעך This is what God said to Abraham. I gave to you and to your children the land, but at Briti Tishmor, but condition, you will keep my covenant, Brit, which is the Torah, which is Sabbath. So, as I said, such interesting table, also in the Shabbat day, to keep the Sabbath day, which is very important. So I said, this is exactly what happened. Yeah, people think that I do tables and I put the verse and one should know it is a very, very great mistake because the Torah, letter after letter, right? And when you are looking for a word, then it appears. In this case, Corona appears. And dates, the most important one should know that what makes tables of Bible code significant is when they are minimal. The best meeting, good meetings, like exactly in this case, you have the Corona best meeting with the year 2020, with Messiah and small skip. And the verses, the location of the Torah are exactly the right one, because this is what the Torah says. In future, you will have lots of trouble, all right? And in the end of the day, it will be, and the solution will be, Veshavta, you should return to God. Veshamata bekulo, you should obey. No, this we are waiting for. And because, unfortunately, as you see yourself in Israel, still far from this situation, so we have all these difficulties. So interesting and significant table for our time.